GQ Korea set social media alight the moment it released its latest editorial featuring Kim Taehyung for the magazine's February issue. Within minutes, the images spread across timelines around the world, drawing in BTS fans and fashion observers alike. It wasn't just another magazine post, it felt like an event, a quiet but powerful statement that demanded attention. Shared through GQ Korea's official Instagram, the series of photos arrived with poetic captions that immediately framed Taehyung as more than a K-pop idol. He appeared as an artist in motion, a global fashion figure whose gaze and posture speak as loudly as words. The February issue, titled With V, was described as an emotional and artistic journey, hinting at layers within Taehyung that move side by side, sometimes aligned, sometimes drifting apart, yet always connected. GQ Korea portrayed Taehyung as someone with many directions and many faces. Each side of him travels its own path, eventually converging at a single point. It's a description that feels deeply familiar to fans. An artist known for emotional depth, introspection, and an ability to communicate complex feelings through subtle expression. The first image sets the tone. Taehyung appears relaxed yet undeniably magnetic, dressed in furry outerwear worn open at the chest. His half-lidded eyes pull the viewer in, carrying a wild elegance that feels instinctive rather than posed. There is mystery there, an unspoken invitation into his inner world. The second photo shifts the mood with a striking close-up. His fiery red hair frames a face adorned with Cartier jewelry, the details sharp and intentional. His eyes are intense but soft at the same time, perfectly capturing the duality referenced in the caption. It's a reminder of how effortlessly Taehyung brings an editorial concept to life. How a single look can hold contradiction, tension, and calm all at once. Another image reveals a quieter intimacy. Taehyung partially covers his face with his hand, drawing attention to a luxurious ring. The pose feels both protective and revealing, balancing vulnerability with strength. That contrast, subtle yet powerful, becomes one of the editorial's strongest emotional threads. Then comes a moment of unexpected serenity. Inside profile, Taehyung bites into a strawberry, his expression calm and distant. Jewelry glints softly against his skin, adding luxury without overwhelming the scene. It's simple, almost playful, yet filled with symbolism, an ordinary gesture transformed into something contemplative. Throughout the series, GQ Korea emphasizes that Taehyung is not a passive subject in front of the camera. Each pose, each angle feels deliberate, as if he is actively shaping the story being told. Even when his face is partially hidden beneath dark clothing, leaving only his eyes visible, the emotion remains clear. Those eyes carry introspection, mystery, and a quiet intensity that lingers long after the image is seen. The collaboration with Cartier plays a significant role in the visual narrative. The jewelry never feels like mere decoration. Instead, each piece becomes part of the story, enhancing the mood and reinforcing the editorial's themes of elegance, depth, and inner contrast. Unsurprisingly, the response was immediate and overwhelming. Fans flooded the comments with praise, noting how Taehyung's visuals have grown more mature, refined, and confidently adult. Many pointed out how each photoshoot he participates in carries a completely different atmosphere, proof of his versatility and artistic growth. GQ Korea also took care to credit the full creative team behind the editorial. From the fashion editor and photographer to the hair, makeup, and styling professionals. It underscored that this project was the result of thoughtful collaboration, not just a glossy photoshoot but a carefully constructed artistic work. For fans, these images mean far more than a magazine feature. They feel like another chapter in Taehyung's ongoing artistic expression, one that doesn't rely on dialogue but still manages to touch emotions deeply. Through With V, GQ Korea invites readers to walk alongside him, to experience the layers of his personality and the quiet conversations happening within. Seen together, the photos resemble puzzle pieces. Each image holds its own mood, yet when combined, they form a complete portrait of Kim Taehyung as an artist, a model, and a human being. Many are already calling it one of his strongest fashion editorials to date, praising its authenticity and unconventional beauty. For Taehyung, this photoshoot is not about looking impressive for the camera. It's about storytelling, and GQ Korea captures that essence with remarkable sensitivity. The editorial stands as further proof of his influence in the international fashion world. Each appearance setting new expectations, each collaboration raising the bar. As armies continue to res-hair the images across platforms, the excitement shows no sign of fading. The February issue of GQ Korea feels like a milestone, reflecting Taehyung's constant evolution both visually and artistically. Through poetic words and powerful imagery, the magazine suggests that his journey is far from over, with many paths still ahead and many lights yet to be reached. Whether known as V of BTS or Kim Taehyung, he continues to leave a lasting impression. This editorial is not just something to look at, but something to feel, a visual experience that asks the viewer to slow down, reflect, and connect. And in doing so, it reaffirms why Taehyung remains one of the most compelling figures in both music and fashion today.